Hey, I'm Jenny Hutt. This is hour two of today's Just Jenny show. It is Weight Wednesday. And so coming up, I'm going to be talking with Dr. Philip Caravella about his book, Weight Not Longer, and his philosophy on dieting and on weight loss and whether or not it matters what you eat, how much you eat. Well, I think it matters how much you eat. And how he came up with his concept of weight. Oh, it's weight no longer, not weight not longer. I don't know why I keep thinking there's a T in it. Let me get to Dr. Philip Caravella. Hey, Phil, Dr. Phil. Is it Dr.
Hi, how
Phil,
are you,
Dr.
Jen?
Caravella? What do you like to be called?
People call me Dr. C. It's the easiest thing.
I like that, Dr. C. That is easy. So tell me about your background and how you got to Weight No Longer. And I want to hear about the book and how it will help my listeners to lose weight or maintain their weight loss and what your overall philosophy is.
Okay, great. Well, I became interested in it because my father died unexpectedly from preventable diseases at the age of 56. And I was in shock, and I still think about him every day. So I became interested in preventive medicine, and then especially in the problems of being overweight and obese because of its link to so many different diseases, especially the epidemics of like type 2 diabetes, many cancers, heart disease, high blood pressure, and so forth. So then when I was at the Cleveland Clinic, I started to study it and became more and more intrigued by what was going on. And it turns out that the problems that are related to being overweight or obese really have almost nothing to do with calories. And actually, there's a new study coming out by Stanford University. It's going to be published in August. And they're supporting that same concept. What they have found out is the calorie count has stayed the same that people are eating since 1988 to the present time. It hasn't changed. What has changed is the sedentary lifestyle, and that's been the biggest problem. And I figured that out many, many years ago, that we are too sedentary, and it is not a diet problem. In fact, that's why all diet books essentially will fail and have failed, because people really are not changing their intake as far as increasing it, but they're becoming more and more sedentary. In fact, with children, they spend 7.5 hours per day with electronic media. And in fact, the computer didn't become commonplace until the 1980s in people's homes, and television started in the 1950s, and that's when things started to kind of go bad.
So your assertion is you don't believe, based on the studies that you've done, that people are really eating more or eating worse foods, that it's more an aspect of not moving, of consuming too many calories because we've decreased our activity level in such a big way.
Right. It's a sedentary lifestyle, and Stanford University out of California is proving that as well. So that's the thing. What we have to do is, it's a matter of actually life and death, because if people would exercise daily, and Stanford comes up with some numbers and time, and so do I, they will lengthen their life expectancy, and if they achieve normal weight, and it's very possible to do that with appropriate exercise, you can eliminate pretty much 70% of common deadly diseases are probably preventable. And obesity is probably the biggest cause of that, with at least 300,000 people dying per year from that, and so forth.
Well, but this goes against a little bit because I have heard time and time again that for weight loss, it's 80% what you eat and 20% how you move your body. And you're saying you're disagreeing with that. Now, for weight management, meaning to keep the weight off, I think certainly anecdotally, exercise is really, really important. Anecdotally, but for weight loss, I mean, the level I have to go to lose weight, I have to really decrease my calories and really exercise hard, like not just a lovely walk, like work like a dog.
You're a treadmill user, right?
I am a treadmill user, but I'm also now I also